Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EGIK WM France Stack G4-5 game with Ease 2, Goldsilver, and tpembo. And looking at my opening pile, best card looks like it's Bargaining Baker. Yeah, Bargaining Baker, Prudent Merchant, playing Bargaining Baker, wheeling Prudent Merchant would be pretty good. Yeah, or Tavern Keeper would be okay. Bargaining Baker, Tavern Keeper would be fine. Because Bargaining Baker's not enough grain on its own, and Tavern Keeper's not enough grain on its own. But if you combine the two, then you shouldn't need to take grain. And I need to remember that, of course, Sycophant is out there. That makes a difference as well. Sometimes Sycophant goes unplayed, but sometimes people take Sycophant just because they have Morning Trader or Field Watchman or whatever, and they just don't want to have to deal with it. Okay. Um, hmm. Land Agent, Diligent Farmer, and Stonehouse Builder, I think, are the three options. Um, yeah, let's throw these away. I think probably not taking Diligent Farmer over one of these two. Land Agent's a bit worse with Bargaining Baker, I suppose, giving me grain potentially. Stonehouse Builder, if I get Tavern Keeper back, I could do some interesting stuff maybe. Okay. And renovating is an excellent time to build the clay oven and the stone oven. Although stone oven, Stonehouse Builder is a little more awkward, but. Oh, wow. I looked at Journeyman and thought, okay, but then I saw Plow Driver. Alright. Alright. I'm definitely going to try to build some stone. Well, I'm not guaranteed to build a stone room, but I'm certainly guaranteed to go to stone pretty early. Cat Lover here is good, but doesn't really go with my first two picks at all, so. Wheeling Master Renovator would be fine, although I'm usually hoping to reno earlier than that, and I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind the major improvement actions at all. Okay, so there's kind of three potential picks here. So Parquet Setter I like with Plow Driver because it's going to go off every round for a wood. I like Animal Tamer's Apprentice with Tavern Keeper because it's extra benefit from having empty rooms. The next thing I would want to pull is... You know what, with Plow Driver I don't even really need Guest Plow. But yeah, Animal Tamer's Apprentice could provide me with some animals. Layabout just makes my feeding really easy in one of the early harvests when I'm focused on renovating. Parquet Setter is like not that strong, but Animal Tamer's Apprentice could just do nothing in some hands. It could just really do very little. one of the strengths of bargaining baker is the fact that you can get like 10 food early pretty easily. So I think I'm not taking layabout here. And so then it's Parquet Setter, Animal Tamer's Apprentice. I'm going to go with Parquet Setter. Yeah. There's a chance I don't... there's a chance I don't build a way to deal with the animals for like a really long time. Okay, I'm not taking Fencer here. So yeah, I like Tavern Keeper. Profit is very interesting with Plow Driver. Profit is very interesting with Parquet Setter too. Because I could use Profit to reno really early. And get to stone like way earlier than I would be able to otherwise. But I think Tavern Keeper is good enough here. Yeah, but I'm going to take it. This pick doesn't really matter. I'll take Organic Farmer. Honestly, Organic Farmer can be good. And in this game, it might in fact be very good. If I don't really think about animals until the very end of the game. Important to note that I did not wheel Journeyman. Someone else took Journeyman. Might have been a block pick. Might be the person who opened Master Renovator and is thinking about renovating. Yes, I'm not sure that I'm going to use Master Renovator, but I'm certainly going to take it here. It's like I said, not losing out on the majors is a bit sad, or the major improvement action is a bit sad. Okay, pretty sure this is Grotto. Now, Grotto is very expensive for feeding, but the fact that it provides clay and stone for my bargaining baker, which can be turned back into food. Not to mention it provides space for a person, so it does let me trigger Tavern Keeper. Yeah. Ooh, donkey. Wow. Oh, I guess I'm just taking Turnip Field. Passing some good stuff. Pole Barns, Cornucopia, Rake, Woodpath, Donkey. Donkey's the best card here. But yeah, Turnip Field's really good, so I'm not upset about getting Turnip Field. What would be great here? Fish Trap. Fish Trap would be amazing. But that's asking for a lot. Baker's Oven. Yes, please. I would love to be able to buy the clay oven an extra time and get something for free very similar to the clay oven once as well. That Baker's Oven is actually awesome here. It's really awesome. It makes Master Renovator quite a bit worse because it means I'm going to want more major improvement actions, but Master Renovator does save me 2 resources. Not that I think that those will be important. I don't think I want any of these. Building materials gets me out of 4th if I start 4th and I'm forced to take 3 wood. Yeah. I don't think I want Swimming Studio. So Swimming Studio could help me pay for the grotto because it would let me turn a wood into 3 food whenever I go activate that. But I still have to pay a reed first, and I need the minor improvement action. And I think I'd rather, instead of playing Improvement Swimming Studio, I'd much rather be playing Improvement Clay Oven. That would be far superior. The other thing that Grotto does is it lets me skip on building a wood room altogether. And yeah, any rooms that I'm going to build can be stone rooms, and it lets me get Plow Driver online way earlier. So it's kind of annoying passing this trip to the lake fishing combo around because the player who gets it might start player, like especially if it's ease 2, they might start player a couple times in the early game, which would be kind of annoying. But I have Stonehouse Builder, which lets me not care quite so much about that. I'm going to take Kitchen Table here. Yeah. They'll let me bank my bake actions, which is nice. I like pole barns. I don't know if I like it in this hand. So let's say I build 2 stone rooms, fence 5, or plow 5. Probably more than 5, right? Probably if I only plow 5, I'm probably plowing more than 5, is what I'm trying to say. So if I plow more than 5, then I can't really fence 15 anymore. It's not even that good for me to fence 15. So I think I like Woodpath over pole barns here, but maybe like I have 4 cards that I can play in the early game already, so maybe a really late game card is fine. It is 2 wood for 3 points, which is great. Animal feed, I suppose. I don't think I'm all that likely to play either of them, but I think animal feed is okay here. Okay, yeah, Stonehouse Builder into Reedstone Food is my goal. Oh, tpembo's got Rooster, and goldsilver didn't know about it, so tpembo first picked Rooster. That's spicy. While Pole Barn's playing Rooster, playing start player in round 14 for 4 points. That's a pretty good move. Definitely one to keep in mind. Welcome, Sedome. Hill Cultivator. That would be a reason to play Sycophant. I'm guessing, though, Goldsilver probably took it because I did not see it on the second go-around. So I'll play Bargaining Baker here. Pretty sure my second action is going to be start player Grotto so that I can take 4 clay in round 3. And then my second action in round 3 could be Clay Oven or it could be Reedstone Food.
Grick?
Sedome! Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Congratulations on family growthing. Let's get some FGs in the chat, guys. But yeah, thanks so much for the support, and hope you enjoy the stream. There's the Sycophant. There it is. So Goldsilver played it themselves. So they're using this to put an extra food on the grain space. Interesting. So the thing I love about this start is that I really don't care. Like, I don't have to take any crappy 2 wood or 2 clay actions. I get to just do good stuff, which is awesome. So earliest grotto could be used is in round 7. I could family growth into the grotto in round 7. Probably I'm not getting family growth round 7, so that means Tavern Keeper can be activated in round 7. So that is probably worth planning on setting up. Oh, I start player planning to line up Clay Oven, and then these two says, nope. 2 clay. Alright, same thing, but with 3 clay, I guess. 3 clay into Clay Oven or Reedstone Food. And then I'll plan to take 4 clay in round 4. Yeah, my round 4 is 4 clay into Reedstone Food, almost certainly. Ooh, land agent here. I don't love this. Don't love this move. Reason being, there's 4 wood. There's reedstone food. I think you take a good action and you play your occupation with your second action. I think land agent here was not great. If you're gonna take that 2 clay, do it with the plan of building the fireplace with the first move next round. I think the 2 clay action is not great if you're not doing that. It's possible he has like, I don't know, some other vegetable source. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Chronicle here for tpembo, getting in right in time before clay oven hits the table. Nice. And I mean, the 4 wood action wheels, so, you know, maybe these guys know something I don't. But certainly looks like Ease 2 and tpembo will do well if family growth flips early. Save S, bake, and buy a clay. Oh. I don't have as much food as I thought I did. Buy stone then, I guess. I'll buy a clay. I'll buy a stone instead, so that I can build the stone oven next round. Yeah, because reedstone food doesn't get me enough food. I took Stonehouse Builder pretty aggressively. I picked it second. Yeah. Took it over Land Agent and Diligent Farmer. Yep. I did. I'm not that sold on Diligent Farmer. Yeah. Like, the problem with Diligent Farmer is you like it when you get 5 fields, 8 grain, 4 vegetables, which to do that means you probably didn't build a 4th room. So you usually get the 4th room. And if you're family growthing with room into it, then you didn't get family growth even without room, which means you're really late on actions. You probably didn't have time to get to stone. And if you did get to stone, it's like round 14, and then it's you're probably not family growthing into it, and it's just a 1 room action. And then it's a 3-point play, great, but it doesn't like impact your game at all. Doesn't make anything better. There's going to be 6 wood for tpembo next round. That's pretty great. These, I assume, will grow. I'll probably not take the 4 clay and just first action build the stone oven. Because someone's going to fireplace into sheep. Yeah. It seems like it's taking a while. What's going on? What's going on? I guess tpembo just had to think about that move. I guess placing the clay from clay to liveryman can take a little while. That's a thing. Second move, 4 clay or reedstone food. Probably reedstone food. I'm hoping to get 6 clay next round. The fact that both the ovens are gone, hill cultivators on the table, clay deliveryman's on. Oh. I was gonna say I should wheel a clay action, but no. Ease 2 did a 4 clay move. Yeah, that 2 clay move was pretty weird from Ease 2. I assume 4 clay to go for a cooking hearth, but not my favorite move. But that's okay. I only need 2 clay for my clay house, so I can buy that off the grotto. But I want to be able to rebuy the clay oven. I want a baker's oven right into rebuying the clay oven. Only 2 for a clay house. I'm staying on 2 rooms. Yeah, that's the plan. Is that I'll grow into grotto. But I mean, if I get 5 wood next round, I'll build a wood room. But I'm not really planning to. He's got Winter Crafter. So this was first picked Winter Crafter for ease. So that makes sense. Okay, so you're setting up so that you can Winter Craft the hearth. And you have something to eat. Sure. I need to feed my family. I should do that. Technically, you should wait until Ease announces what they're winter crafting before you go to show their next thing. But they're winter crafting clay roof. Okay. Wow, Reno flipped here. That's really good for me. Clay roof, eh? Not sure about that one. I think the hearth made more sense there so that you could eat this vegetable. Plus, there are 3 sheep available that nobody is able to eat yet. Yeah, I don't know. Buy clay Reno, buy stone Reno. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Take clay on into Reno. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not in that big of a rush to Reno. Yeah, it's going to be a difference of 1 field, maybe not even 1 field, because I might not have the food to plow drive. So I don't think there's that significant of a difference. I might take 5 food here, though. The 4 wood is not bad. I think, though, I'm going to take the 5 food, unless I want to play an Auk here. I could play Tavern Keeper here. But, yeah. Because I know Tavern Keeper should pay off in round 7, right? Yeah, maybe play Tavern Keeper here. And then I can read Stone Food or 5 Food Fish. No Master Renovator? No. No, Master Renovator is going to... I want the major improvement actions from renovating. Plus, I think I want to get to stone sooner than round 9. End of round 9. If I can, I would like to. Not that it makes a big difference, but just that I'm going to do 2 actions to reno to build. I'm going to want a baker's oven into clay oven right away. How is Tavern Keeper going to pay off in round 7? Grotto. Grotto's going to be open in round 7. Goldsilver's got keys. Tavern Keeper is definitely paying off in round 7. Alright. Tavern Keeper is definitely paying off in round 7. Because earliest I can grow is 8. Assuming that gold silver, even if gold silver grows in 6. So yeah, that's looking really good for me. But tpembo gets to build the fireplace into the sheep, so it's not, the compensation is not too bad. 5 food, just to take the 5 food off the table and buy the clay. So I played Stonehouse Builder and then have not taken Reedstone Food very many times. But that's okay. I can take those resources later. I mean, if there's 4 reed... The problem is, I'm limited not by reed usually, but by stone. Sometimes it's both. But taking 4 reed without a corresponding very large or even larger stone action, it lets me build the BMW, but it doesn't necessarily help me build rooms. Family growth round 7. Alright. So, yeah. Get Plow Driver online. Get Plow Driver online and then try to trigger Tavern Keeper off of a stone room. I think that's sort of the next little goal here. So 4 clay into the clay oven. Into baker's oven? I don't know. I'm worried about giving up the stone oven. So I have to be careful that I'm not going to give up the stone oven. If I take 2 stone with my first action next round, then I can build the stone oven. So I think this works. 4 clay into clay oven and then 2 stone into stone oven. 4 clay into baker's kitchen on Reno, and then 2 stone into... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not rebuying the stone oven. I'm only rebuying the clay oven. Okay, ignore me, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to start player in round 7. Okay. So if I need to start player in round 7, I could start player baker's oven. That would work. I want to be aware of the fact that gold-silver will actively want any oven that I return. I need to keep that in mind. Also, this has been an excellent chronicle. 4 food before the end of stage 2 is great. Great much better than usual for a chronicle. Not stone chronicle, just chronicle. But gold-silver would have to first action block major minor to beat me to the rebuying the clay oven here. Bake 2 food by a stone. Yes, because I should be able to wheel... I didn't pay for my clay reno. Yes, because I should be able to start player and then second action major, minor, or reno. That should be fine. Oh, I'm not going to start player. What am I saying? Because tpembo has to start player. I don't know why I thought family growth had flipped in 6. I've been planning as if family growth flipped in 6. I'm confusing myself. Okay. No, grotto is open. I should announce that. Yeah, gold silver needs to grow. Ease 2 is figuring out how not to starve. I don't know. 4 food traveling players is fine for Ease 2. Did they think they were getting the sheep back after building the hearth? That was never gonna happen. tpembo's in a good spot. Sitting after the person who sits on start player in a round 7 family growth game is good. You can see because he got a 6 wood action and then he's in a position to build the well. So how's gold silver feeding? I assume gold silver has a miner oven. I'm guessing gold silver has a miner oven, like private oven or no, this is G45. So not miner oven, could be simple oven. Not private oven, yeah. Swimming studio. So swimming studio into fishing. That's the only way they can feed, it looks like. Since traveling players got taken by Ease 2. Yeah, so that means my clay oven is pretty safe. Because gold silver can't even take the resources for it until their first move in round 8. tpembo could rebuy the clay oven. That is a thing, but I mean, I'm going to build it with Renault, right? And then I can... I would love to be able to take this 3 stone, but I have to start player with my first move next round. So thinking about what this move needs to be. 4 wood is good. Or it could be reedstone food if I am going to try to pull off the room. I think I'm hoping to wheel the 3 stone, which seems crazy, and like it definitely will not happen, but I think that's the hope. And I'll take 4 wood here. I could have also played plow driver, but plow driver would give me a 7th room, which I think I'm fine just playing. Like, if I don't wheel the 3 stone, plow driver round 8 looks good for 6 fields. What this game is reminding me of is how expensive Grotto is in stage 1 and 2. It's so expensive. The fact that I baked 1, 2, 3. I've baked 3 grains so far, and it's really not until the 3rd grain that I actually got ahead on my feeding. tpembo's got prudent merchant, so probably prudent merchanting the well, I assume. So I'm gonna Renault, rebuy the clay oven, save a stone, feed 4. And then I get a food and a grain tavern keeper. Yeah, tpembo's had a great start. Yeah, Clay Deliveryman into Prudent Merchant here with a nice Chronicle and 5 Point Barbershop. tpembo's had an excellent start. Plus the first sheep grab. Yep. Nice start. East 21 plays Cornucopia. Okay, nice. Yeah. So getting a vegetable each round. Nice. Dunghill. Sure. So if there's 3 stone there, I'll grab it. I'm pretty sure the 3 stone will not be there. If not, if the 3 stone is not there, I'll grab. I'll play Plow Driver. And my round 9 is something like Plow Driver and. Or round 9 is something like Family Growth and. What's the other move? I don't know, Reedstone Food or something? Goldsilver going for the wood is good for me if I assume that tpembo will not take the 3 stone. Asking if he can Sicko Tavern. What? Goldsilver knows the game way too well to ask that question. 1,000 games? That's an old one. Goldsilver. tpembo builds the well. Which means I get this 3 stone here. And now I'm starting to be interested in read actions. But probably what I do is Reedstone Food 4 times and build 2 rooms that way. So then my round 9 is Family Growth into Plow Driver. And then I'll try to do some sewing in stage 4. Since a sew bake action with kitchen table is actually pretty great. How does Acquirer interact with Officer? Guest count as a family member? I would no. I think no. No, the guest count as family members. It counts as a family member when you're taking an action, like it triggers family member taking actions effects. But it's not actually a family member. Like you don't have to feed it 2 food in the harvest, for example. The other thing is, Monto, I'm pretty sure you could just stack it in the right way, right? Because acquirer and officer are both at the start of the round. So you just resolve acquirer first, and then trigger officer, and then I think the guest thing doesn't even matter. Yeah, six major improvements gone for the Chronicle is really nice. At this stage of the game, it looks like you're getting all 10 probably. tpembo plays Hedgekeeper. Feed 5, and then an F for an I. Guess I can go over here. Maybe I should have taken a clay. I'm wondering how to get grain. I guess building the fireplace, just building the 3 clay fireplace would be fine. Take 3 clay, build the 3 clay fireplace. That gets me a grain. And then take vegetable, and then I'm ready to start player turnip field in 11. So 2 grain and a vegetable. Problem with that is it doesn't get me a kitchen table trigger. And I do want a kitchen table trigger. So maybe just take a vegetable and then bake. So 1 grain, 1 vegetable. Bank onto kitchen table, bank of food onto kitchen table. And just plan on getting more grain later. Might be okay. This is where bargaining bakers provided a lot of food, but it's not really a source of grain. It's a lot of food, but not really grain. Is this like vine dresser or something? Wondering why goldsilver is going for that amount of vegetable and grain in particular. Parquet Setter is a 3 wood action next round. 3 wood and probably 2 or 3 food. Maybe 2 food. Maybe only 1 food because of the food you spend for it. So I probably plow. I probably cover multiple spaces when I fence and when I build rooms. So assuming those are on separate rounds, yeah, it's going to be a 3 wood, 1 food action. Unless the wood is useful at the end of round 14. Oh, 4 wood, of course, because it can trigger right away. Yes. Ooh. Gold Silver gets another 6 wood action. Or wait, maybe not another. Maybe that's the first one. That's good for Gold Silver. I mean, tpembo's happy. He probably gets both the sheep actions here, or both the animal actions here, which is great. Yeah, tpembo's in a great spot. Just needs a plow, and he's in a great spot. I wonder where Donkey ended up. If tpembo has Donkey, this is very scary. But I think if he had Donkey, he would have fenced 11 and not 10. So pretty sure he does not have Donkey. Building materials belongs to Gold Silver. Yeah, so I guess I'll do my wood action. I'm gonna need food. Yeah, unfortunately not being able to just take grain is gonna be a bit of a pain. So 3 clay and the fireplace here. Sure. Means I'm not taking vegetables, so I'm hoping I can get a sow bake action in 11. Maybe I'll track if Gold Silver plows his second field. If Gold Silver plows his second field, vegetable's gonna be, or sow bake will be at risk, and I might not be able to take vegetable into sow bake. And if I don't get a bake action, then my feeding is pretty ugly. So I'm wondering if I should forego the fireplace here. Oh, I don't need a vegetable to sow bake. I'm getting a grain here so that I can sow 2 grain. There we go. Yes. That works. I'll sow the vegetable in before the end in stage 5. I don't need to sow a vegetable next round. Alright, there we go. That's better. That makes more sense. Gold Silver saying, no, I want to plow. That's fine with me. So I just need tpembo not to build the pottery here, which doesn't seem like it's hoping for too much, because I think tpembo will read stone food, or maybe 2 read. He is building the pottery. Darn. Okay. So that means I can't get the grain by building the fireplace here. I can't afford to pay the sycophant. 19 wood on the board in the last round. That's crazy. It's gonna sow. I'm going to have to first action sow next round. So I'll take a vegetable here instead of getting the second grain. That's fine. Building a room this round would be great to trigger Tavern Keeper. So 3 read into build as my second and third moves. Also wood PS. Oh! I don't have a food for kitchen table. Oh, I screwed this up so badly. Oh, man. Okay. Kind of need 5 food. I kind of need to think here. How am I going to feed? I mean, 5 food is enough if I build a stone room. So if the 3 reed wheel, 5 food is enough. Okay. The other thing I could have done there is first action. What's with these guys and screwing up the board? The other thing I could have done there is first action grab the fireplace, and then I would have had 2 grain and a vegetable, and then I could have baked 1 grain and then sown a grain and a vegetable. I mean, I'm not triggering fireplace in that case, but it's an obvious mistake. Just move, just fix the board. Yeah. Can I get 4 read? How greedy do I want to be? Go for 4 read instead of 3 read? Build multiple rooms? So is definitely getting taken if I don't take it here. But I think I'm okay. Am I okay with that? If I trigger Tavern Keeper, I'm okay with it. Yeah, triggering Tavern Keeper here is nice. Now I'm in the same spot that at the start of round 12, after paying for Tavern Keeper, I no longer have a food to put on kitchen table. But I also would have no food to plow drive in round 13. So I need a bake action anyways. So wood F and then FG, feed 6, and then F for I. Ooh. Yeah, layabout is not good here. You miss out on cornucopia. You don't harvest your farm. You don't get to play a wintercrafter stuff. Yeah, don't love that. How are you paying for Sunrise Admirer here? Without. Like, you can't Sunrise Admirer. Yeah, Sunrise Admirer is dead now. Yes, East 2 says that was a mistake. Okay, so instead of layabout, you take a cattle for 4 food. You eat the vegetable coming in from cornucopia, so you're up plus 1 food. So you should have 2 food. So he should have no food on his farm, have harvested his grain and vegetable. There we go. Finally. 6 wood is pretty great. There's also 4 stone and 3 stone. Family growth is also available to me. Probably got to take 6 wood, right? With pole barns in hand. 6 wood, 4 stone family growth, or 6 wood, 4. I need food, so I do need a sow bake action this round. Yeah. So probably I'm not getting the stone. That's okay. If I fence 13, I don't need to sow bake this round. But then I have 2 wood that's not good for anything. The wood that I would get in 12 and 13. Oh, Ease is building another room. Okay, I'll let Ease grow in front of me, I think. No, I need the action. No, I should grow. But nobody likes plow sow, apparently. I think definitely Ease should have plow sowed there, but yeah, because the extra vegetable is really nice when you have the hearth, but oh well. And nobody else was threatening the build room action, but whatever. A whole turnip field. Is holding turnip field correct? Holding turnip field might not be correct, because I might not get another improvement action to actually play it on, but I'm hoping that I can play it in round 14. The problem is I need sow bake actions. It's kind of the problem is I need sow bake moves. But maybe I should have played turnip field, and even if I don't actually sow, it might just be that I threw away a point there. Yeah, both the stone actions are gone. So probably not triggering Tavern Keeper again. Probably not building another room. Unless I read stone food once and take 2 stone. That's the only way that I get those resources. tpembo's got Market Woman, and tpembo got Donkey as well. Okay, tpembo's hand is just kind of ridiculous. Bookshelf, Donkey. Got Donkey like 5th or something. Yeah, his miners are really good. Yeah. So I think I'm doing something like Fireplace. I'll do Fireplace So Bake next round if it's there for me. I think I'm just gonna first move, build the 3 clay fireplace, which comes with the grain. Boy, this is a sad move with the second action with family growth and plow sow available, but I think it's what I have to do. Get a grain here. Then second move, take 2 sheep and a Take 4 food and 2 points on the sheep action. Or so bake. So bake also works. Let's take the sheep. I'll try to make so bake work in the last round, I think. So bake, use kitchen table. I think that's my plan. I mean, I could sow the grain with turnip field. Maybe I start player turnip field into sow bake. That might be correct. Yeah. But then I'm lacking the food for plow driver. Because I do need a food at the start of round 14. I mean, I could eat a vegetable. But if I could avoid that, that would be nice to avoid. I was thinking take 4 wood. I was thinking take 4 wood and then fence, because then I trigger parquet setter, and then I have the wood for pole barns. Yeah, not playing turnip field. I think I just threw away a point doing that. These 2 is renovating, sure. Gold silver might fence this round is the other thing. If gold silver fences, then that changes what I can do also. If I had some more actions, I could have built some more rooms. The resources were there, but I mean, I have both ovens and baker's oven, so I'm not too unhappy. I'm going to end with a pretty reasonable score. Yeah, late family growth really hurt tpembo. Okay, yeah, gold silver fenced, so I need defense in the last round. I probably need a first move fence in the last round, actually. Just because gold silver left himself 1 wood there, which is pretty annoying. Unless he spends that wood on fishing. It might be that he's going to spend that last wood on fishing. So I definitely should get my sow bake action in. But I don't need to do it here. I could take 1 grain first. It's not ideal, but I could take a grain first and then do the sow bake move. And then I could bake 3 grain into 15 food, and I don't have to worry about food anymore. But if I do that, I'm not taking start player. I think I'm going to start player turnip field here. My last move needs to get me a food from a food for plow driver, and ideally a food for kitchen table as well. So I kind of want 2 food for my last move here. So covering a space gets me a food from Parquet Setter. What else? Not too much else. Probably just taking the... No, the boar is going to gold-silver. I'm not getting the boar. Reedstone food gets me one food. But yeah, one food is not really enough. Oh, the boar is still there. Kind of surprised by that. Keep the boar, I guess. And eat the other stuff. And then feed 8 plus wood Parquet Setter, harvest. F for I. Yeah, fencing is not really safe. But the problem is, Sow Bake is a really important move for me. Sow Bake is a really important move for me. I think I Sow Bake and I have to risk the fencing not coming back. And I get to bank a food onto kitchen table. So my food is taken care of now. So that was 2 points and a bunch of food. Hopefully it's enough. Maybe people will forget Rooster and I'll just lock into the Rooster point. Because I have Organic Farmer as well. You know what? Organic Farmer, my last 3 moves could be Fence, Organic Farmer, Animal Feed. Because Animal Feed would get me 2 extra points. It would get me 1 point from the boar. It would get me 1 point from Organic Farmer. And then it would get me 1 point from Rooster. tpembo saying you should have start playered. Yeah. The fencing 15 like this makes Organic Farmer only worth 2 at most, but that's fine. I think since I already am start player, I think I need to hope that people forget about it and that it sticks around for me. And if it doesn't, it's not worth doing a bad action for 1 point, I don't think. It's better to take cattle, take sheep. Yeah, because those moves are worth 2 points and have the potential to be worth more. Yeah. Yeah, Animal Feed is a 2 point action if someone else is going to take the Rooster point away from me. But if they're not, then... Take a sheep for 2 points. Oh, I was thinking animal feed gets me an extra point for boar. No, it does not, because those boar don't breed, because it happens after the breeding phase. Right. Yeah, so that makes the animal feed line quite a bit worse. But it leaves me the option of organic farmer for 2 points with my final move. So not really sure if anything. I think I'm losing to tpembo. I'm not really sure what went wrong with this game. I'm not really sure what went wrong. Because it seems like a lot of things were really good for me. You know, Renault coming out early. I got the both the ovens even with my upgrade. I got Grotto online really early. Plow driver was 5 fields. Yeah, I'm not really sure where things kind of went wrong. I did a couple animal actions where I wasn't able to hold all the animals, so that was annoying, but I don't think it should be game losing. It's possible that tpembo just sitting, like I said, sitting after the person who goes first. You know, let them get the well. They have bookshelf and donkey, which are two really fantastic improvements. So I think it was probably not correct for Ease 2 and Goldsilver to pass Donkey, but I guess Ease 2 had the Sunrise Admirer. I'm not sure what Goldsilver took instead. I don't know that. Not that it matters, the parquet setter stuff, but so I believe this is my final, so it's going to be high 40s, but mid 40s, 45. Yeah, I guess it's 48 if I have 5 family members, but of course I don't. And you know what? I don't even need to feed 5. I could have just baked 1 grain. Not that it makes a difference, but yeah, 45 is not beating these guys. Yeah, tpembo's got more than that. Yeah, not really sure where things went wrong. It might just be that tpembo, the game situation was just really good for tpembo. That's possible. That's possible. Oh, do I keep 46 with Rooster, I guess, if nobody took the Rooster Rooster point. So I might lose to tpembo by 1 point. We'll see. Depends on if tpembo had to eat points. Tpembo might have had to eat. No, tpembo didn't have to eat any points. Sheep and a boar. Yeah, I lost to tpembo by 1 point. Yeah, I think tpembo should never have gotten donkey. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure what goldsilver took over donkey. I'm looking at. Yeah, I have a feeling that goldsilver probably drafted some um, unusual stuff. Take a quick look at the draft. Three, five, six, 8, 4, 6. Oh, Farm Steward never came out. That's sad. Ooh, Farm Steward, Market Woman, Plow Driver. So that's why I got Plow Driver third. I was wondering about that. Farm Steward, Market Woman, Plow Driver, and then Hill Cultivator. That's fine. Sycophant. It doesn't. Yeah, it's like Prudent Merchant's not like a game-winning occupation. I think it's probably a mistake, but maybe you're hoping to keep Sycophant away from like someone knows about Hill Cultivator, so yeah, it probably makes sense. Potter here over a Diligent Farmer or Organic Farmer. I think that's probably a mistake. Yeah, Cat Lover with Farm Steward is not a great combo. So Journeyman ended up in tpembo's hand. So tpembo took Journeyman away from me. I would have liked that one. Okay, and then Grain Bag. Past Rooster for the Village Well. And then Keys over Barbershop. I mean, it's probably fine. I think Rake over Donkey here is a clear mistake. I think that's a pretty clear mistake. Yeah. Yeah, Donkey is really good. And, yeah, Rake's a wood for 2 points, but Donkey actually lets you get the field really quickly, so. Yeah. So it's mostly just this pick. I was thinking maybe the whole draft was ugly, but it was mostly just this pick, so. Yeah, like I said, tpembo was in a really good seating position, which was hard to overcome. And it was only it only ended up being a 1 point difference. Getting Donkey back was stupid. Yeah. Yeah. So I get why the Sunrise Admirer didn't take it, but Goldsilver definitely should have taken Donkey. Yeah. Nice game though, tpembo. It was close. It was close. I was only 1 point off. Yeah. If I could have built. I was hoping to trigger Tavern Keeper more than twice. Tavern Keeper only triggering twice was. It didn't do what I had hoped that it would. I was hoping to trigger Tavern Keeper a third time because then I wouldn't have needed to build a 3 clay fireplace maybe. Had the D-draft Journeyman. Yeah, after passing Plow Driver, of course, yeah. If the family growth queue was a little different, I could have delayed family growth a couple times to trigger Tavern Keeper. I think that might have been okay for me to do this game, but yeah, I'm not sure what else I could have done differently. I guess there were a couple things that didn't go my way, specifically Ease 2 grabbing the 2 clay in round 2. That was pretty weird because I was ready to grab 4 clay with my first move. So there was some weirdness there. Yeah, and then of course tpembo got really good resource actions. You got like 6 wood, 3 clay, or 3 stone. You got some really good actions in stage 2. And you got 6 wood in round 1. In round 4. In stage 1, round 4. Yeah. So those were hard to overcome. There was some really good resource actions. The keys play was very good for you. Yes. Originally it looked bad, but of course family growth not flipping until 7 made it really good for you. So yeah. Yeah, because then you got a bunch of really good resource actions in stage 2. Alright, well, guys, that's going to be all for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I'm going to probably stream in the evening tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll probably go back to 2 and Tuesday since soccer's done. So I'll go back to doing 2 and Tuesdays on Tuesday. Yeah. But yeah, I'll stream Sunday evening and I'll do, a couple games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday like I usually do. So, all right, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I just want to say a very quick thank you to C-Dome for the Twitch Prime sub.